Hello, everybody. Today we are going to look at the expansion of the universe. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says expansion of the universe. We have the link for the reading. We have my email you can send your assignments to, and we have the practice questions. So let's get into this. So here's the thing is you remember Edwin Hubble. After he discovered that there were many galaxies in the universe, he was trying to measure the distance to hundreds of other galaxies. So he took a lot of data and found out some interesting stuff about the universe. All right. So if you look at a star through a prism, you see a spectrum, so a spectrum of light. So the spectrum has dark bands where elements in the star absorb light of a certain energy. So they absorb light of a certain color. All right. An astronomer can actually use these lines to determine which elements are in a star. All right. And in fact, they discovered helium in the sun first, not on Earth. All right. So the way they did that was by analyzing the absorption lines in the spectrum of the sun. So astronomers use this same technique to study the spectra of light in distant galaxies. But what they noticed was the dark lines, well, not only were they the patterns they expected, but they were shifted toward the red end of the spectrum. And the shift toward the red end of the spectrum is called redshift. So redshift happens when the source of light is moving away from the observer. So what this means is that the galaxy is, all this really means is that our universe is expanding. All right? So the galaxies are moving away from us, the universe is expanding. All right? The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it is moving away from us. All right? So they use this analogy of inflating a balloon, how that relates to the expanding of the universe. And it's very similar, except that when you blow up a balloon, your universe does expand, but the dots that you draw on a balloon also expand. And galaxies actually don't expand. So if you read through that analogy, just know that it's similar. So hopefully that all makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them into me.